awesome person, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, that's awesome. Just welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. I do subscription box unboxings, makeup try-ons, and occasionally I throw something else in to keep you on your toes. And today, I guess this isn't occasionally because I want to show you guys how you can do another easy peasy makeup look for Halloween and this cute little clown getup. So if you'd like to see how I did this, then stay tuned. So today I'm going to be using 3 different palettes. I'm going to be using my Vinci Fling by Bailey Sarian in Estate. Those are her colors. Then my Voss Violet Essentials palette. And those are her colors. And then the Queen by Eloise. And those are her colors. I will not be using every single color, but I'm going to be using different colors out of each palette. And I already did my foundation and primed my eyes with, what is it called? Concealer, so I don't waste my eye primer. And I thought it would be cool to do an easy little clown look. And I'm going to start off using the Queen palette, and I'm going to use the Severon color right here. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what we're going to call it. So I got me a new mirror, so that way hopefully you guys are able to see better. I'm going to just start off by tapping right here to go around like a half of a C. And I'm just going to use it kind of just like, I guess like a lip liner, because the color is just going to stay there once it gets on. Okay, so that's how you would do that. Don't gotta be perfect. You ain't gotta blend anything right now. And after that, I'm going to go in with the Emerald out of my Violet Voss palette. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing, but I'm going to go down here with it instead. Now remember, the best part about all of this is you do not have to use the same colors that I do. You can use one color, you can use 2, you can use whatever. If you would like to attempt this for yourself, but don't like the colors I've chosen. Okay. And then it's going to be just like that, just super easy. Don't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to use the Queen palette again, and I'm going to go with the color Majesty, this purple one right here. And I'm going to pat that just right here. I'm going to fill it up before we move on to a new color. Don't have to be perfect. I think that's what I like the most about playing with makeup for Halloween, is because it don't matter if you mess up a little bit, or if it don't look the same as mine, or even if you're copying somebody else on YouTube. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Out of the Queen palette, we're going to use the shade Elizabeth, this pretty pink color right here. And I'm going to put that next to the purple. Oh, it's so pretty. So far, I really love all the colors out of the Queen palette. Actually, the 3 palettes that I'm using, I'm pretty pleased with all of them. And they work great for Halloween looks, that's for sure. I hope this is better. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing now. I got the new mirror. Then the last color that I'm going to use for my inner eye, I am going to use out of the Vinci Fling palette, and it is the Solo color. And I might need a different brush with that, but we're going to try this one. I just went through Google pictures, like I type in Halloween makeup ideas, and you get a whole bunch of pictures, and then I go through the pictures and I see what I like, and then I usually twerk it up to my own little idea, change things up a little bit, so you guys can do that also. That's super fun. And if you don't know what to do with your hair, like I've never done this before, so I just took some of my ribbon from like I would use for Christmas to wrap my presents with, and did this little thingy here. And I just threw my hair up like this because I seen it in some of the pictures, and I thought it would be super cute. And after you have all of the shades applied, then you can take a blending brush at that point and just slowly just go back and forth, kind of blend them in. And then if you want to make it look really nice, tap into like the pink, well, because I'm using pink, and go in the middle of the pink and the yellow, and then just blend it. And then clean your brush off or get a new one and do the same thing with like the purple, for instance, and tap that in between the pink and the purple, and then blend it a little bit, and then blend it some more, and it'll look like they're all connected together. And now it's when it starts to get fun. So I have this little trace stick, what is it called? It looks like this, and it's concealer, and it's cover and corrector crayon, but it doesn't stay on my skin very well because it's oily, so I figured use this to make my line. Oh, let me get my little mirror, because we're going to start right here. We're going to go up, and then we're going to come down, and the same thing down here. And you can't really see it because it's blending in with my skin, which is a good thing, but you can see it yourself, like I'm sure. When you do it yourself, you'll be able to see it because I can. I don't know if you guys can make there just a little bit. So you don't want to put it on too much. You just want an outline of it so you know where you're going to add your makeup. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the Violet Voss palette in that emerald shade. And I'm going to pack it on my little brush that I have, but I have no idea what it is. And I'm going to start up here and just make what I was intending to. And come in this way. So you're like making a triangle. And then you get to fill it in. And I'm using the opposite color of the blue, so you can tell they're different colors. But you can do it like I've seen all one color, I've seen all black, all red, all blue, and then ones with color. And of course, I like colors, so I'm going to choose to use colored makeup instead of just one. And get it as full as you want it, and then try to just bring it down. You're going to cover your brow hair a little bit, but nothing wrong with that. If you wanted to get real creative, you could put a little bit of concealer on your brow hair and cover it even better, but I figured that would take too much time if I went into too much depth. And then I'm going to go in with the Sovereign shade right here out of the Queen palette. I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. I'm going to start at the top with this one and just go down. And over here, and go down. And then I'll fill it in. And connect it to the green underneath my eye. So that way it looks like it all goes together. Look at that. Okay, super cool. See? I think I'm going to grab some more of that emerald real quick though and bring it down like this. Just on this side to widen it out a little bit more. Now I'm happy. So after you get done with your eyes, then you get to move on to the rest of your face. And I'm going to do my nose next. And I am going to use Rose Tattoo out of my Vinci Fling palette. I'm just taking this little circular brush. I'm going to fill it all up with product. And I'm just really going to tap the center of my nose. Just like that. And then I've got my little red nose. And then for my blush, I am going to use another like rounded thing. And I'm going to use the Puppy Love out of the Vinci Fling palette. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to come right under here. See where the end of my dot is, or point, or whatever. And then we're going to probably maybe go on that a couple of times because that's kind of a shimmery shade. Okay, and then that is your cheek. Then after your cheeks are finished, and I mean, look, it's not even, and I don't even care because it's Halloween. Then we're going to do our lips, and with our lips, I decided that I'm going to use my Sully Nori, I don't know how to call it, but it is my purple eyeliner, and I'm going to kind of draw my lips the point that I want to go out first, so that way I don't go too far. And I am going to use it to outline them. Sorry, I'm not talking, but I have to concentrate. Okay. I think that is good. And then we're going to fill them with 2 colors. Because that's just what I want to do. So we're going to start off with my Cargo Cosmetics in the shade of Punta Cana. I have no idea. Can I get it to focus? And nope. Okay. Well, it's pink. That's why I chose it. I'm going to take that and just put it underneath. The lip liner. Well, eyeliner, I guess, that I use for lip liner. Okay, and then I have a, what is it? It's L'Oreal Paris, and it is a matte in the shade 709, and it is so purple. I love it. It's so purple. We're going to use that to fill the rest of the lip in. And then you have a easy peasy, probably, oh, let's see, I'm 30 minutes in, and I've done no editing yet, and I've done my whole face, so 30 minutes or less, and you can have a easy peasy Halloween look of a clown of whatever colors you would like. Now, I want to mention my collab video for those of you who are new to my channel, because I have about 15 new people. So if you have not seen that video, if that's not the video that had you subscribe to me in the last day or two, then I will have it linked up here. It is our giveaway video, so make sure you go and watch it, and all the details are in there, and the ladies that you need to subscribe to will be down in my description box. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remain awesome. Peace.